Hey buddies, Anya here, and we've got a side project, we got a side quest going on today, and it is I'm not going to say it because people, we disagree on how we pronounce it, so yeah, but we're going to fold some paper, and we're going to make a tiny little booklet. Yeah, we're going to call it a booklet, and you probably know how to do this. You've seen me do it before. If you have seen me do anything before, it's probably this. And so we're gonna fold some paper because we're gonna plot it. We have to plot the evil scheme. I mean the booklet before we can make the booklet. And first we fold it. We fold it once. We fold it twice. Do we unfold it? No, we fold it three times, and then we unfold it, and then we cut down the middle. And don't do this with a craft knife or an X-Acto knife freehand without a cutting mat or anything, because if you do, you run the risk of hurting yourself. So like don't do what I'm doing right now, because I got impatient and was all like, this is just a backup, I'm not actually, this isn't real, and then you almost sliced yourself several times. Don't do this. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so so we're gonna make a mock-up, and just like, even though we know where everything goes, we've done this a million times, and by we, I mean me and my brain. Between me and my brain, we together, we've done this a few times, but it doesn't matter because we still have to mark everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course 8. So yes, 1 and 8 are the back cover, and they are next to each other when you unfold it, but everything else, it's good to have a nice little guide. So we want to make this little booklet. Yes, we're just gonna keep calling it a booklet because I don't want to hear. And we're gonna make this a little something for the kiddies in our side quest. So we got a Sharpie, and we've got something under our paper so we don't stain our pretty desk, our pretty table wood thing. And we're gonna draw, I thought a maze would be a nice little activity to put in our little kitty booklet for the kiddies. The kiddies like to have fun activities, so we're going to put in a maze, and drawing a maze turns out to be one of the most mind-boggling things that I have ever done in my entire existence. I don't know how people do this. Some people do this. Like they just know how to do this. I've never done this before. So this is just a rough copy, so it doesn't have to be even. You'll fix it. In post. It's okay. You can mess up. There just has to be a way out of the maze, a way in and a way out. Okay? Like that's all that's important. But I get so focused on the let's be clever. Let's make this thirsty turd, and then I'll close off my one way in and my way out, and then I'll mess it up. That's okay. I'll fix it later. So some other things, like what else could we add for the kitties? Like we could do like a draw a monster face page. So we need an outline for the monster. We need a coloring page. We'll do a couple coloring pages, and then of course a cover that we'll add. Oh, maybe a scavenger hunt. Like I don't know what that looks like. That might be too hard, but it's an idea, and it won't take up space. So yeah, so I'm planning out this little booklet for an activity giveaway that I'm doing later this year, and I need to make the booklet, and then I will take this to the computer, and I'll put it in the formatting with all the finished things, and I'll print it up with nice dark printer ink, and it'll look all pretty. But we gotta do the mock-up, and we gotta do the plan, and then when the mock-up and the plan are decided, then we will make a prototype, and we'll go from there. So okay, so we got a mock-up, we gotta start. Let's make the prototype. To the computer! I ran out of black ink in the printer, but it's okay. This is just the prototype, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it looks like bad. We're just gonna check to make sure that our formatting is all lined up. So we're gonna fold this the exact same way, this time with confidence. So we fold it once, we fold it twice, we make sure we fold it three, we fold it again, and then we make sure the cover is on the outside, and then we fold it 3 times and fold it nice and creasy, and then we will not make the same mistake. This time we unfold it, and we will cut this time safely. No, we're gonna make the same mistake. No, we're not gonna make the same mistake. Don't do this. Don't do this. Use scissors. Good grief. This is not the final product. We just need to get the slit in there so that we can see where we're at. Okay, so it looks like my measurements are all nice and pretty, and I did a good job. And then we've got a cover. Okay, so we've got a cover, and then we've got a coloring page, we've got another coloring page, we've got a blank spot here, got to do something with that, okay? We've got our maze, look at how pretty it came out, and then, yeah, our booklet is looking pretty good. We're almost ready to send it off to get the final thing printed, and I will see you in the next one, boo buddies.